Uh-huh.
What's poppin', people?
What's going on? Bo Grizz here.
Willie Weirdo, baby. The brothers, baby.
Another convo with the brothers.
Yeah.
You know?
What's good, my people? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Hope everybody's well. You know what I'm saying? Another great day, another God-given day. Another day above ground. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So what's going on, bro?
I don't know. Same old, man.
Okay.
Just relaxing today.
Okay.
Sunday.
Yes.
May go back to the grind.
Sunday fun day.
You know, one day off.
Okay. Yes.
Gotta make this, make that money. What they call it, chicken?
That's what they used to call it now. They call, they got different meanings of money now and what they call it money right now.
I'll keep it simple. That
Yes.
money.
Yeah, basically that paper.
So what we talking about today,
Right,
man?
so
What
let's get right to it, man.
What's on your mind, man?
There's a lot on my mind, you know what I'm saying? I like to conversate about a lot, Basically, you know what I want to conversate about is something I really love. I want to conversate about music. That's where I want to go. Basically, I want to ask you about your music career. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, when I was in my 20s, I'm saying 89, 90, I chased rap, me and my partner, God bless.
Mm-hmm. Yes, God bless.
You know,
Shout out
Omega.
Money, baby. Yes, Omega Red.
You know,
Yeah.
we was called the Henchmen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a few different names. When we first started, I think it was Corbu, something crazy, The way I met him, I used to, in the 80s, I used to do a beatbox.
That's me.
I remember going to Cardinal Hayes. I was doing a beatbox back then. But I always was good with snapping because I was a big guy, so you had to know how to snap. For the snap at you.
Back then.
And I had I used to be able to freestyle. It's like top of the head type shit. I never wrote nothing down. I met this guy at Yankee Stadium, upon the Shah, Omega. Okay. And we had a battle, but he was a writer. He was nice, man. He was nice. We battled and we clicked up, became, best friends and shit. And we formed a rap group. He taught me how to write, write it down. Don't just freestyle, write it down. And, we had a rap group. We chased it for 10 years. We got some situations we got close, but we relied on other people. We was too hard for radio. And our mind state was my boys over anything. Instead of, you want to make the music today, you got to do songs for the woman, man. You got to do them dance songs. A lot of guys coming up in New York, we did more hood, where you got the brothers sitting there listening to it like, yeah, they feeling it, amping them up, but girls ain't really on that. I chased it for a couple years. But I tell you guys right now who's doing it, give it your all and make sure you hands-on. Don't rely on nobody. Always be hands-on. Learn. Pay attention. Learn as it go. But this is your craft. You work hard on it. It kind of upset me, though. What's the setting is the music today. I know when we was young, our parents like, oh, that hip-hop is ain't gonna last,
Yeah, we heard that.
But we was more diversified. We had more different music. You had your hardcore, you had your dance, you had your self-knowledge.
Yes.
It was a different blend. It's right now to me it's not healthy. It's going one way. It's going just ratchet. It's more to us than this ratchet. And this is what's representing us. So music today is different for me, but it's for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish it had a couple better messages than what it have now,
So you think, when you was doing your music, you had a good message you was putting out, or it was just...
At first, I feel like I said, I fell victim to it. Like, being hardcore, talking about shit I ain't do, but I knew people who did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But for me personally, I ain't do it. 'Cause back in my day, when you was a gangster, you ain't talk about it. You ain't even like pictures of yourself, man. You couldn't take a, you know, a motherfucking gangster, when you try to take a picture, you be like, oh, whoa, 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 don't put me in that shit. That's a gangster. These motherfuckers right now put their stuff on film. Everything's different now. So, I mean, there's some good songs out here, but I just need some more positive joints that could be hitting too, that you could play with your kids and listen to and dance and whatever, you know. But times are different, times are changing, and I'm glad I'm too old for the dumb young stuff, man.
Right, you know? right. I feel you. I mean, you know, it's a lot going on. You know, there's a lot that they glorify. You know, they doing it different right now. So, but you know, back to you. You ever been in any like situations that, you know what I'm saying, that you had with your label that you didn't like? You know, situations that they put you in that, you know, that you didn't like, as far as, you know, dealing with your contracts, or, you know, your management, you know, your money situation, you know, things like that.
Well, I can sit here and blame a lot of people, but I blame myself, because anything you do without the money behind it, you can't do anything. See, me, I was young, dumb, just chasing the rap career. I had a dream, when I make it big, I'm going to be able to take care of this and that. At the same time, working mediocre jobs, they're not really working. So I couldn't even put the money into myself. I had to rely on other people.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't take the time to open up books and learn. It was a book out there called The Music Business. I forgot.
They have like a couple of them, how to make
But
it.
that first one broke it down to you. Broke down the payments, how people recoup their money, and with the, you know, record company. If people read that, they wouldn't be signing these crazy deals.
Yeah.
But see, what it is if you hungry and somebody put a plate of food on it to be the best, it's gonna taste like the best because you're hungry. So what they do is they take a person that's struggling, they don't really have no money, they sit you down and put $60,000 in front of you.
What you gonna do?
Your rent due, you already got your one-shot deal. I mean, you ain't working. That's 60 or something that is like, I'm gonna take that. But you're not really gonna take it to a lawyer because you can't afford a lawyer. They know all this stuff. They know you're gonna take this money, sign. Then once they got you, these guys, when they put you in the studio, they lock it down. So if you got a studio that's $150 an hour, and they say we're gonna lock it down for a week, that means that's 24 hours a day for 7 days. You gotta pay. They want that money back before you see anything.
Heck yeah.
You know, these guys with these deals, buy chains and do all this stuff, and they crying broke. They broke while they record out. You still working at McDonald's. And that's another thing too. We had a single, and as soon as we got signed, it was like, fuck the job. We ain't even signed for no money. We like, fuck the job, we on. Nah, you ain't on. That's just the first step. You got a lot more to do, man. When you into this business, learn the business. The people who make it, who do well, and who survive,
yes,
is the ones who learned the business. There's a lot of people who made songs, made hits, but they broke now. They might try to act like they rich on Instagram and Facebook and all that, but they broke. You know, you got rappers who had to stick people up and went to jail. It's just something that's starving. You know, and I don't know, man. Like, you just gotta like really start using your mind. You know, start reading and know what's going on, and don't fall victim. Don't just chase something because you see a lot of money there. Find out what it's about first.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because the statement I always remember what Master P said. He said he went to go get a record deal. They offered him $1 million. He said, "Oh shit! If y'all gonna offer me $1 million," he turned the deal down and said, "That means I must be worth more than that. And this is what you trying to give me. So what you gonna make?" So it was like, yo, that's some deep. That's deep, man. You got to think about it. These guys, if they want to give you $60,000 or $150,000 deal, you got to know they're gonna make that. They not in here to lose money.
Yeah. So what kind of deal did you have?
Well, I had a production deal. What happened is the manager I was with. Well, I had a couple deals to be honest with you, but my last one, it was a production deal that the guy that was managing me, he had a group already, and they had a deal with this company.
Gotcha.
Now he found me and my man and added us to the group, added us to his production.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that was putting the record out, he was a producer.
Right.
So what he did was hooked us up together. But when the record company heard our stuff, they pushed us, made us more priority than him, which kind of caused a little conflict because he was there first.
Yeah.
But
They felt, y'all could.
he in reality he's supposed to came out first. That's like how you think about Bad Boy with Craig Mack and Biggie. Craig Mack was there first. Biggie came along and like boom.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And that Biggie got all the attention. So we kind of something in that way. But it was a production deal. It was a production deal that if it was worked right, we could have came off.
Yeah.
If it was worked right. But
That would have been something great.
like I said, I put my career in the hands of somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think, I'm glad I didn't. I'm kind of glad I didn't make it because I just see what's going on to people and how they coming out of this. It's like if you don't sell your soul to the devil, you won't become that famous. And when you do sell your soul to the devil, there's something at the end of that road that's just is fucked up. It's either you're gonna be a drug addict, die, or go to jail. It just seems the people is fucked up now. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's real crazy. I mean, that happens in this music business and in this business of ours. It's something that we really love. But another thing, I know Shaw's not here no more. Your partner, I mean, Omega Red. He went by a lot of names.
Buddha.
Buddha. You know what I'm saying? He was. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get touch a little on him. Like, how was Shaw? What was his makeup? What was his aura? What was his being like? What was he like?
Shaw, that's my dude, man. Yo, he's the type of dude that if anything, he was that type of dude that would jump in front of a bullet for me.
Yeah.
That was my man. Like, great writer. I mean, the kid could rap, his voice, everything. He just had everything.
Yeah.
He had everything. Like, I remember, I can recall one time, I got this girl pregnant. I knew I did. Me and my man Shy went over to her house and she was telling me, she was like, she wanted to talk to me alone. I said, you can say anything in front of my boy.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm pregnant. And this motherfucker jumped up and said, no, it ain't his. Scared the shit out of her, man. She got rid of it. Save me. Save me, yo. Save me. That was my God, man. You hear me? I don't even try to rap no more because he's not here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel it. You know what I mean? And that's not feeling the same. That was my partner. That was my man. We supposed to have been for life, or we did for life. He just left early.
Yeah.
He left early.
Yeah. We'll see him again, baby. We'll see him again.
That was my dude, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I mean, as far as all that, I mean, with your deals, was he still around with the deals? Or?
Oh, he was with me every step of the way.
Okay.
Towards the end, when we had, we was always a henchman. And when my manager, he left, so I took over the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to get my own little MCs and put them together. Shaw wasn't really feeling that. He just wanted us to just do the henchman thing. So he didn't really help me on that part.
Gotcha.
But actually, I said that wrong. He didn't help me with the business end, but he did do songs on the album. He came in there, dropped a couple verses on different, songs. But what I wanted him to know that this was gonna be both me and him. Even though because he was down for a minute. He was stuff I ain't gonna tell as many, but he was on timeout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So while he was gone, I was trying to, get our business together. And that's when I found out how MCs are and how hard it is for managers
Yeah.
to control egos and stuff like that. Dog, you ain't even on yet. I had some MCs, they started doing crazy stuff because they got a record deal. But you ain't make a song yet.
Got you.
Stay grounded. The young stuff, young stuff, man. Like all I can say is, if you're gonna try to do something, make sure you have the funding.
Yep.
Your own money.
Okay.
You put your money into this. This is real shit. Like that's why I say you work hard. You work hard, you get anything you want. But everything we want ain't always good for us. You gotta be that person that, you gotta have a strong will in this music business, man. The first thing they try to do is send girls at you. This is what the record guy told me, the fucking president of the company, God bless, Jack Allen, of B-Boy Records. He was like, look, you guys out there doing shows, watch these little girls. Because these girls, what they do is, they get you in the party and they all up on you. They be like, hey, try this, try that. They try to get you hooked on shit. In the midst of the party and the peer pressure and you going,
right.
A lot of motherfuckers fall victim. That's how they come out being on these being drug addicts and, fucked up. So you gotta really be careful of who you around.
Yeah. Last question I want to get into. I want to get into something about Jack the Rapper.
I went to the last one.
Okay.
The 93.
Got you.
Florida. Orlando. Matter of fact, my old DJ Just, we drove down there. We drove all the way down there and we drove with his DJ equipment. That's why we drove. And Puffy came to our hotel asking us, yo, can y'all bring y'all DJ equipment out to the pool?
Okay.
Because I think he had Brucey B. And Brucey B wasn't bringing his equipment outside. But they had a little lounge. This when Biggie first came out. Puff had the airplanes going by, Bad Boy. I think he met Mace there too. You know what I mean? I remember walking in that joint, man. R. Kelly sitting there playing the piano. It's so sad we don't have this no more. But back then, it's like new people meeting old people that's out. Because everybody was there. Like you meeting people that you probably never met. I seen a lot of people. I mean, I didn't like meet them, but I met Puffy spoke to us and we wasn't really know what's up, guys. What's up? He's like, yo, let's do this. But the guys we was with, that was, I don't know what they had to do with our record company, but we young, but I know they was drug dealers. You know what I mean? They had loot. They had loot. They from Jersey.
Got you.
They had loot, and they, and for some reason, the guy didn't like Puff. Like I guess because Puff had new money. And this guy had money, but what I didn't think he understood, or I don't even know how much money he had, but Puff just got a $40 million deal. He got airplanes and shit flying. You know what I mean? That was another thing I regret too. Instead of Mace walked up and round for Puff and got down with him. If we would have approached Puff different, this man's right here in our face.
Yeah.
We could have probably got a deal. Who knows? You know what I mean? Anything could have happened, but we didn't do it. We didn't do it because this guy we was with, street nigga, he wanted to show who got the bigger balls. But you can't fuck with a nigga who just got $40 million unless you getting that. I don't know if he was getting that type of money.
Got you.
You know what I mean? But yeah, Jack the Rapper. That was actually the last Jack the Rapper. I think I know Dr. Dre and what's the boy from Miami? Uncle Luke. I think they had beef then. I remember it had to be like 15 buses from LA. I think, this is all hearsay. I was there, but I ain't really see it.
Okay.
Like I left before all the bullshit happened. But other than that, I know one time we had our equipment at the pool, and you know, we had like an open mic then. You know, there's a lot of MCs there. And there's one dude from Chicago like took the mic. And he tried to like front like he ain't giving it back. My man snatched the mic back. And all I know, he made some kind of gesture. It was just mad. Niggas with on the shirts with Chicago mob on it coming to us. I'm like, oh shit. That's when I see how when you not in your area, shit could get really real out there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you know.
Yes.
Money. I don't know who it was. I don't know these people, but somebody gave us a pass. He was like, yo, I like the way y'all stood up. Because me and my man like, yo, fuck it. You know,
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do
y'all
it.
gonna do what y'all do. We know, a couple of y'all gonna feel this. Because you got to bring ass to get ass.
Yes.
So, we knew we wasn't going to win this, but we going to stand. You know,
Gotcha.
we going to stand. That's how we was. Like, we going to stand.
Okay.
So, money gave us a pass. He was like, yo, I like y'all, you know, I like y'all guts. You know, that was a close call right there, man. And then I found out who my crew was with it. That's why I know when I be telling motherfuckers, yo, you don't know who's with you till you go down.
Yep.
The shit go down. You don't know who's with you, man.
Got you. So,
You know,
I mean,
but they need to bring that back.
Yes.
Jack the Rapper. What we need to do is we need to learn how to start getting along, man. We all out here
Yeah,
trying to
that's
get
right.
money. We mess up things for ourselves.
that's like my final question I want to ask you. Like, how you feel about the state of, you know, hip hop, and what advice you would give, you know what I'm saying, to the up and comers?
Hip hop is getting too dangerous. So if you ask me, when a person tells me they trying to rap, I fear for them. I'm worried for them. Like, oh, you sure you want to do that? If these rappers, man, listen,
It's supposed to be a great sport.
it's more rappers dying than regular people.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. The 90s was just that. And I was there for the start.
Flavor.
I used to love the 80s too with the breakdancing and the showmanship. That was all right. You know what I mean? Then you know, they had these rappers shooting each other. Now these guys is killing each other. Now, say you a rapper, you made it. You on the internet talking shit. Now you want to go do a show in that man's town.
Yeah, that ain't
Listen,
real.
there's always somebody running some town. There's always somebody getting money in some town. That's their town. That's his home. You come to a person's home, you're supposed to respect it, right? So you can't go to anybody's state thinking you big will.
Right.
That's where they at. And you behind enemy lines, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Anybody could be God. I don't care how tough you are. You come to the wrong place, you could be God, man.
Right.
A lot of these rappers really can't go home like that. Can't go home like that because it's wolves out there. It's people that's starving.
Okay.
All you doing on rap now is bragging about how much money you got, how much money you spending.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real from a real street nigga. Niggas dance to your shit, but there's niggas out there that gotta feed their family. You don't look like nothing but you sit here bragging about how much money you got. 20 minutes, I can feed my family. I done see you for 20 minutes, bro. 20 minutes. I'm gonna feed my family, man.
Okay.
So, you know, y'all guys better be careful about how y'all bragging and talking about how much money you got and you buying the bar out. Okay? You got money to throw away like that. My son, 5 years old, come to me talking about, Daddy, I'm hungry. I got $2 in my pocket. And I hear you downtown. You at the bar. Or you in the club, you know, you in my hood. Yo, my nigga. You can't feed Just Turn either, right? Yo. They gonna be on such and such. Let's catch these niggas out there. Let's catch them sleeping.
Right. Got you. So, I'm feeling you. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for this conversation.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
Thank you for this conversation we had, you know, about the music thing, you know, about you being in the music and a little bit about what went on with you. You know what I'm saying? But this the brothers, baby.
Brothers, you know what I mean?
I'm Willie to the Weirdo.
And I'm Bo Grizz.
You know what I'm saying? We just conversating, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all know what's going on with us and let y'all know about us. There's going to be a lot more going on. Definitely a lot more. We just building. We building. We want y'all to love this. And after a while, start subscribing to us. You know what I'm saying? Start watching us, listening to us, man. It's going to start getting for real, for real, for
So
real,
we're
for
gonna
real.
let y'all send questions. Do you have any questions? You want to know anything?
Yes.
Want to hear my opinion on it?
Our opinion, the brothers,
You know what I'm saying?
Convo.
Convo with the brothers.
We love y'all. God bless.
Till next time.
Yeah. One.
The brothers.